tell us a little bit about this incredibly evocative setting. Did you start out writing something for this place, or was it something that evolved after you had the characters?
There was I live outside of Austin, Texas, and there was a major fire that kind of swept through the region, and in the aftermath of that, a buddy of mine, actually the drummer for the band Explosion in the Sky that did the score, he told me about how amazing it was to walk around the state park after the fire. He said, you should go down there and make a movie, and we should score the movie. So I walked around and I said, yeah, I need to make a movie here. What do I need? And it was just a couple months after the fire, and so it was very monochromatic. It was kind of this amazing haunted landscape, and this was like January of 2012. And then I kind of struggled with what the idea would be. I thought it would be really cool because I've been wanting to do just a straight-up character piece, something really small and intimate and minimal crew, and take a lot of my collaborators and just do something truly on an artful level. And I was kind of describing what I wanted to make to a friend of mine, and another friend, and he said, well, you should remake this Icelandic movie I heard about, because it's about these guys painting stripes on a road, and I think there's only 2 people in the whole movie, and so it would be really easy to remake it. And then I asked him if it was any good. He's like, I don't know, I haven't seen it, but I heard about it. So everything was kind of just suggested kind of strangely, subtly to me, and I tracked down the movie, and I fell in love with the original Icelandic film. It's called Either Way, and it's really worth looking at. It's just a beautiful story of these 2 guys painting stripes on a freaking road. But the backdrop is very different, and a lot of the emotional arcs of the characters is different. Architecture of the story is pretty much the same. But it was a great way to really efficiently put together a movie that we could make before it started to regrow, before the park, the forest started to change colors, because I really wanted to take advantage of the darkness of, the kind of shadows of these skeletal trees, and then the, vibrance of the yellow lines. And then it was a very quick, efficient way to adapt the script, and then I called Paul and Emil and got them interested in the project, and it was really unusual in terms of just expediting a project and developing a project, because the idea really started to kind of come together in February, and by July we were sound mixing the final product over at Skywalker, and it was just really amazing. Like, that's usually, you just got a first draft of a script by the time we had conceived of the idea, produced it, and edited it.
How